1, 2, 3. Hey, thank you. Hang on a minute. I'm going to get you to sign these shovels and you will bring them over. Good morning. Thank you all for coming this morning. I was going to say on a cold December morning, but it's an absolutely wonderful Chamber of Commerce day, and so I want to welcome you all. The one thing that's missing, Mr. Clark, is a cup of Dunkin Donuts coffee, but we'll have that soon. We will have it soon. Thank you for joining us, and we want to thank all of the folks who are watching through social media and public access TV. This will be seen over and over again over the next several weeks, and it's exciting news that we want to share. I want to just get right straight to it and say this. It is a great day to do business in Caldwell County. And I'd like to bring first up to the podium Mr. Mike LaBrose, who's the Vice Chair of Caldwell County Commission. Please, sir.
That's as close as you're going to get to Mike LaBrose running. But I wanted to say Caldwell County, I'll change the name here, Caldwell County runs on Dunkin Donuts. So congratulations on behalf of the Caldwell County Commission. And I have a colleague out here, Donnie Potter's out here with us today. The other county commissioners couldn't be with us today, but it is a great day in Caldwell County. I remember Dunkin Donuts as a little fella up north. From Chicago, and I was talking to the owners from Maine, and it's a northern donut, which is a great donut, and coffee, so we're going to have a great time. My office is just around the corner, so we'll be frequenting Dunkin Donuts often, and so again, congratulations. Thank you for your business here in Caldwell County. Congratulations.
Next, I would like to make welcome, please, the Mayor of Lenoir, Mr. Joe Gibbons. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good.
Good. Good morning, everyone. Wow, another special day. You know, they just keep coming, and we're so excited about it. Thank you, Dunkin Donuts, for wanting to come to our community. I was talking to Mr. Clark a few minutes ago, lives in Marion, great city too. I know you're talking about putting one there. I know they will be excited also, but thank you for believing and investing in Lenoir and Caldwell County. We're so excited to have you. As you see across the street, construction is going on for our new Hampton Inn and Suites, so you guys are going to be right in line. That's going to be great. So we're so excited to have you here. We hope that things will go well for you. We'll be glad to help you in any way we can, but we welcome you here. We have several of our council members here. Council member T.J. Rohr and Council member Jonathan Beal is here. I don't think anyone else is here. Our city manager, Scott Hildebrand, and our public works director, Charles Beck, is also with us, and we're glad that they could be out this morning, and all our other council members are so excited to have you be a part of our community. Welcome. We looking forward to biting into that first Dunkin Donut on the, let's see, hopefully about 120 days maybe or so. Well, you kind of let me know that a little bit ago. So, but thank you so much. We look forward to working with you guys, and welcome to our community.
It has been our good fortune to elect two, in the most recent years, new state officials, and they have been great resources and partners for us. Senator Deanna Ballard sent her regrets this morning. She was unable to be here because of state business, and we're sorry she couldn't be here. But it gives me great pleasure to also introduce the other of our two state folks, North Carolina Representative Destin Hall. We are very fortunate to have him in Raleigh as our partner and our voice, and he has been a tremendous voice for us here in the last year. So, sir, would you please come say a few words for us?
Thank you, Deborah. It's great to be out here today. So glad to have Dunkin Donuts come here to Caldwell County. because of what it signals. It signals that our area is continuing to grow. If you know me and if you've seen me at one of these types of events before, you know that I always like to say that as a politician, you're never going to hear me come up here and take credit for creating any new jobs. I see our role in government is to create an environment where the free market can create jobs, where entrepreneurs can flourish, and that's what's happened here. Since 2011, when Republicans took over the General Assembly, we've slashed taxes, we've lowered burdensome regulations, and the result has been over 500,000 new jobs created at a rate faster than the national average. We're starting to see that here in Caldwell County. It seems like every other week, Deborah's sending me an email to let me know that we're going to have another one of these. And it's a welcomed change, and we're certainly glad to have Dunkin Donuts here. I'm certainly glad to help you all in any way that I possibly can. I look forward to what I'm going to call the donut wars taking place between Dunkin Donuts and Krispy Kreme. So again, thank you all. Thanks for having me out today. And so glad to have Dunkin here in Caldwell County. Thank you.
Well, I know it does seem kind of like we have a party every here and there, doesn't it? But let me explain a couple of things. 3 years ago, we decided that we were having great success with industrial growth and expansion, but we needed to have a more formal effort to recruit retail and services, especially on our main thoroughfares. And of particular interest was retail and hospitality. 2 years ago, that effort began bearing fruit. It began with an announcement, Aaron, where are you, across the street with Harbor Freight Tools. And then it was followed by Chick-fil-A and Dairy Queen, Hampton Inn, which is under construction across the street, Honda of North Carolina down in Granite Falls, Bargain Hunt around the corner, the theater just opened this past week. All of that in preparation for you folks to come and join us. They're all important because they're assets that serve the community. The community has been asking for these, so I'm going to guarantee you a really strong pipeline of customers for sure. They're all nationally known brands, and they will help us serve and grow our community as we continue to grow. So this morning it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Hera Food Service Group and the new franchisee for Dunkin Donuts, Mr. Roy Clark. Dunkin is one of the most recognized brands in the world, and we're incredibly proud to celebrate their choosing Lenoir as one of the next Dunkin Donut North Carolina locations. Please give a great Caldwell County welcome to Mr. Roy Clark and his team.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. We really appreciate the support, and we appreciate working with Caldwell County and Lenoir. They've been nothing but fine examples of working with us and with GEM Contractors and Asheville Savings. Beside me is Dennis Harvey. He's our operating partner, and Dennis has got 20 years in Dunkin's. I have 40 in the food industry. I was a franchisee up in upstate New York for 13 years. And my wife and I decided, Debbie's right there in the blue beside Todd, but we decided to retire to North Carolina. Well, that didn't last. We found out that this territory was for sale, so we bought it. Dennis joined us as partner, and I have 3 other partners in New York and New Jersey. So we're very excited to be here. I want to thank you again for the welcome. Dennis, got a couple words?
Sure. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out today. Do appreciate the support we see here, and I hope to see you all back when we get to the grand opening. We look very forward to getting to Lenoir and serving some fantastic coffee, some donuts, and more importantly, some hospitality and some smiles to everybody in the community. Look forward to your support. Thanks for being here. We'll be back soon.
Thanks. Thank you, Dennis. I just want to introduce 2 other people. Todd Miller from GEM Contractors. He's the Executive Vice President. And Jeff Austin, he's the Vice President Commercial Loan Officer for Asheville Savings. Both of these gentlemen have made it possible for us to do this. Todd has been, come on up, Todd has been a great partner on the construction side, and Jeff has been awesome as far as the bank. He lives in Asheville, but that's okay. But we live in Marion. We have a lot of fun. But Jeff and Todd have been critical to this project. We have another project under construction in Hickory as we speak. Todd's doing it, and then Todd's going to start another one in Marion in February. So we're looking forward to growing the brand here. But what I want to say is it's a national brand, but it's local people. I live in Marion. I don't plan to move. We're local people that want to bring local jobs to the local community. So Todd, you say a couple?
Yes, I want to say what a great pleasure it is for GEM constructors to be involved in all three projects. It's truly an honor. Mayor Gibbons and I was talking earlier. Congratulations to Lenoir and the growth that's going on here. It's outstanding. We're excited to be a part of that. I also would like to say what a great team that you guys are getting in Hara. I will tell you on our behalf, it's been nothing but a pleasure to deal with them. They're professional. They run obviously Dunkin's is a great organization, but I want to point out what great people they are. Roy and his wife have really become part of our community, and you guys are getting not only a great franchise, but you're getting great franchisees, and that's just as important. They really have a heart for the community, and they understand our values, and they really want to become part of your community. So thank you for welcoming them, and I want to encourage you to get to know them on a personal level as well, and I know that you will. So we're just excited to be part of that, and Roy, we thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. All right. Jeff?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can say other than it's been an honor to work with Roy and GEM. We've worked with GEM on several projects, and they're a wonderful outfit. They do good work, so we're excited to be working with them. And Roy, again, thanks for giving me the opportunity to work with you guys. It's not often that kind of the hometown bank gets to work with such a franchise, so it's an honor. And also, just a blip, I probably should say Asheville Savings Bank was recently bought by First Bank, so I'm actually an employee of First Bank. So, all right, thank you for the opportunity.
Thanks. Again, I want to just thank you. We look forward to being part of the Lenoir community and Caldwell County. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah.
Now you know that we have to ask these very pressing questions. So, when are you going to open?
Okay. Well, you heard the mayor said, I think, 120 days. Well, it starts now. It's 119 because today's day one.
And how many people will work here?
Well, Dennis, what do you think? 25 to 30 at least?
25 to 30.
Yeah, 20. Between 20 and 30, depending on full-time, part-time.
All right. And
we're looking forward to it.
For those who will want to be your customers, what will your hours be?
Right now, we're looking at 4 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.